Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we will be continuing with the CAT 2018 Slot 1 PYQ series, and this is the second video of the 2018 series. Alright, also in case if you have not watched the CAT 2017 PYQ series, I will share the link in the description of this video. Kindly go and watch them as well. Okay, so let's start today's video. The first question is log 81 to the base 12 is equal to p. Then I need to find the value of 4 minus p by 4 plus p into 3. Basically 3 times of 4 minus p by 4 plus p. So p is equal to log 81 to the base 12. This can be written as log 81 is 3 to the power of 4. Using properties of logarithm, 4 will come outside into log 3 base 12. Okay, this is the value of p. I need to find the value of 3 times of 4 minus p by 4 plus p, right? Now substitute the value of p. Okay, so I will have 4 minus 4 times of log 3 to the base 12. Okay, by 4 plus 4 times of log 3 to the base 12. Now if I take 4 common, I will have 3 1 minus log 3 base 12 by 1 plus log 3 base 12, right? 4 I have taken out common from numerator and denominator, and then I have cancelled it. Okay, this is into. Now there is a property. Okay, log a to the base b can be written as log a by log b. Okay guys, so I will use the same property here. So 1 minus log 3 by log 12, 1 plus log 3 by log 12, okay, by log 12. All right, taking the LCM, I will have log 12 minus log 3 by log 12 plus log 3, and I have a 3 outside. Correct? From here I can write another property I will use. This is the first property that I have written. Second property, log a minus log b is equal to log a by b. Okay, and third property is log a plus log b. Okay, so this will be log a to b. Excuse me. So this will become 12 by 3, which is 4. So log 4. 12 into 3 is 36. Okay, this can be written as, now another property I will write here. Fourth property, log a to the power of n. Suppose base is b. This can be written as n times of log a to the base b. So 4 is 2 square. So 2 will come out. I will have log 2. 36 is 6 square. So log 6, 2 will come out. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Okay, so I will be left with 3 times of log 2 base 6. Okay, first property I use the first property. Now 3 will come inside. Using the fourth property, I can write this as log 8 to the base 6. 3 will come inside, so 2 to the power 3. So this property I have used. So the correct answer will be log 8 to the base 6. Log 8 to the base 6. Correct answer will be option B. Alright guys, Easy question in my opinion. Let's move on to the next question. A right circular cone of height 12 feet, okay, stands on its base, which has a diameter of 8 feet. The tip of the cone is cut off with a plane which is parallel to the base and 9 feet from the base, okay. With pi equal to 22 by 7, the volume in cubic feet of the remaining part of the cone. So let's say this is the cone. Okay. Let's say this is the center and the base of the cone is circular, right? Think of a birthday cap, okay? Birthday cap, okay? Conical birthday cap, okay? So the base is circular. Base is circular, right? This is the center, okay? Diameter is 8 feet, so the radius will be 4. Radius will be 4 feet, okay? This height is 12 feet. This radius is equal to 4 feet. Then from the base, right? From the base, 9 feet from the base. So this is the base. So from base 9 feet. Let's say this is 9 feet. Okay, 9 feet. Total is 12 feet. So this will be 3 feet. So that means the cone is cut parallel to the base at 9 feet from the base, right? So this is the, let's say, plane. Now let me denote these points A, B, C. Let's say this is D, this is E, this is F. Now I have a right triangle, right? I have a triangle like this. This is point A, this is point E. Let's say this is F. This point is F, okay? This is D and this is C. This is the common angle. This is 90 degree and this is parallel, right? The base, these two lines are parallel, okay? That means this angle is equal to this angle. So these two triangles, the smaller triangle A E F is similar to triangle ADC using angle similarity. That means the ratio of the corresponding sides will be equal, right? Ratio of the corresponding sides will be equal. This is 3, this is 9, this is 4. Let's say this is R. So I can say AE by AD is equal to EF by BC DC. What is AE, guys? AE is 3 feet. AD is 12. What is EF? Smaller. What is DC? Is 4. So from here, R is equal to 1 feet. R is equal to 1 feet. Okay, R is equal to 1 feet. All right. Now, what is the volume of a cone, guys? Volume of a cone is given by 1 by 3 pi r square. H is the volume of a cone, and this is the volume of the bigger cone. From this bigger cone, I have to subtract the volume of the smaller cone. 1 by 3 pi r square into h, where r is the radius of the smaller cone and small h is the height of the smaller cone, or basically this part. Okay, this is also a cone, right? That means I can take pi by 3 common. R square is capital R, right? Capital R is 4 square, so 16 into the height. Height is 12 minus R square. R is 1, right? R is 1. So 1 square is 1 into height. Height of the small cone is 3. So this will become pi by 3, 16 into 12, so 16 into 10 is 160, and 2 into 16 is 32, so 192 minus 3, 189, 3 into 6, 18, and 3, 63 pi. We are told that pi is equal to 22 by 7. 63 into 22 by 7. 7 into 9 is 63. 9 into 2 is 80. 198 cubic feet is the correct answer. These are the type in the answer. So you must enter 198 as the correct answer. Alright guys, a very easy question. Let's move on to the next question. How many numbers with 2 or more digits, okay, can be formed with the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, so that in every such number each digit is used at most once, okay? That means I can use each digit for maximum only one time basically, okay? Each digit must be used for a maximum of one time, okay? You can like, you may have the option to not use the digits as well, but if you use the digit maximum, for you can only use it once, and the digits appear in ascending order, okay? So now guys, I can form a 2-digit number, okay? I can form a 2-digit number, I can form a 3-digit number, I can form a 4-digit number as well, I can form 5-digit numbers, I can form a 6-digit number, right? I can form a 7-digit number as well. Why? Because we are told, right, how many numbers with 2 or more digits. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can form similarly 8. Okay, I can also form 9-digit number. Okay, but the condition is that the digits must appear in ascending order. Ascending means small to big. Ascending means increasing order. Okay, ascending is basically increasing order. Increasing or small to big or large sequence. That means this number should be, let's say if this is x, this is y, okay, that means x is less than y. Let's say I have x, y, z here, that means x is less than y, y is less than z. This is ascending order, okay, increasing. So it is increasing in this order from left to right, increasing in the order from left to right. Left to right it is increasing, okay. Similarly, if I have, say, let's say A, B, C, D, that means A is less than B, B is less than C, C is less than D. Okay. Now, let us take the example of a 2-digit number. Okay. 2-digit number. How many 2-digit number can we form from these 9 digits? I have 9 digits. I need to select only 2 digits, select only 2 from the available 9, right? For a 2-digit number, okay, for a 2-digit number, select only 2 digits from the available 9 digits. And in how many ways can you select 2 digits? The number of ways of selecting 2 digits from 9 distinct digits is given by 9C2. 9C2, right? You have 9 available digits. Out of the 9 available digits, you have to just select 2 digits, right? Now you have selected, let's say you have selected, let's say 7 and 5. Okay, let's say this is an example. Let's say you have selected 7 and 5. Okay, now you need to form a number. You have just selected the digits. You can now you have to form a number. You can form a number as 75 or 57. But is this possible, guys? 75 is not possible. Why? Because this is not increasing, right? This is decreasing. It is decreasing in this order. Okay, that means there is only one way of arranging. Select, this is selection, okay, this is selection. But after selection, you have to arrange the numbers in ascending orders. In how many ways can you arrange it? In only one way. This is arranging the numbers in one way. And then this is, I'm multiplying. Why? Because you are selecting and arranging. First you are selecting the numbers and then you are arranging. And means multiply, principle of fundamental principle of counting, guys. Okay, this is the example of a 2-digit number. Similarly, if I take a 3-digit number, guys, if I take a 3-digit number, I have to select 3 digits, select 3 digits out of 9 digits. So this can be done in 9 C3 ways. This is the selection. After selecting the 3 digits, you must arrange them as well. Selection and then arranging. So multiply and. Okay, now in how many ways can you arrange the numbers in ascending order? Let's say you have chosen 159. You can create the number as 159, 195, 519, 591, 951, 915, right? You can form these numbers, but out of all these numbers, only one is there where it is in increasing order, 159. Rest are not in any particular order, or they can be in descending order. So I have to exclude the remaining ones. That means there is only one way of arranging the numbers after selection, because we are told that the number should be in digits should be in ascending order. So this will be into 1. Okay, that means what is the total number of ways? I can form 2-digit number, or I can form a 3-digit number, or I can form a 4-digit number, or I can form a 5-digit number, or I can form a 6-digit number, or I can form a 7-digit number, or I can form a 8-digit number, or a 9-digit number. 2-digit. So number of ways of forming a 2-digit number is 9C2. I have OR, guys. Remember, if there is OR, I will add. If there is AND, then I will multiply. 9C3 plus 9C4. Okay, 9C4 plus dot plus 9C9. Okay, all right, guys. Now either you can manually calculate this, or if you know binomial expansion, you can solve this in a much faster way. Okay, so nc0, this is nc1, nc2 plus dot plus ncn is equal to 2 to the power of n, guys. All right, this comes from your binomial expansion. Okay, this is from binomial expansion. I will not teach that here because this will take another like 10 minutes, so I don't want to make the video longer. So now I have n equal to 9. So 9c0 plus 9c1 plus 9c2 plus dot plus 9c9 is equal to 2 to the power of 9. I need this part, right? So this can be written as 2 to the power of 9 minus 9c0 minus 9c1. What is 2 to the power of 9? 2 to the power of 9 is 2 to the power 10 is 1024. So it will be 500 and 2 to the power of 10 is 1024. So 512. 512 minus, am I correct? So 2 to the power 5 is 32 and 2 to the power of 4 is 16, right? So I can say 32 into 16. So this will be 12, 19, 32, 2, 11. Yeah, 512, correct. 9C0. What is 9C0, guys? 9C0 is 1. Okay, basically you have 9 digits and you are asked to not select any of the digits. In how many ways can you do? In one only, by not selecting any of the digits. Similarly, what is 9C1? 9C1 means you have 9 available digits and you need to select one. In how many ways you can do? In 9 ways. So 10, 502. So the correct answer will be 502, guys. Okay, a very good question. This was a type in the answer, so the correct answer will be 502. This will be 502. Okay, let's move on to the next question. U square plus u minus 2v minus 1 whole square equal to minus of 4v into u plus v, then the value of u plus 3v. Okay guys, so guys, when you look like when you get these types of questions, okay, the first thing that usually comes into a student's or aspirant's mind is to basically like think like we have only we have two variables, right, and we are given only one equation. So it's not like generally it's not possible to find the individual value of each of the variables, right? But when you see a square, okay, when you see something called square, always try to form whole square, okay, and you will understand why I am telling you this when I solve this question step by step. Okay, so you have u square plus u minus 2v minus 1 whole square. This is equal to minus of 4v into u plus v, right? Now let's expand this. Okay, this is u square. Now this is a plus b plus c whole square. So this will give me u square plus 4v square plus 1 minus 4uv plus 2v minus 2u is equal to minus of 4uv minus of 4v square. From here I will get 2u square plus 8v square, right, plus 2v minus of 2u plus 1 is equal to 0, because this minus 4uv and minus 4uv will get cancelled. Okay, now let's first divide this by 2, guys. Okay, I will get u square plus 4v square plus v minus u plus 1 by 2 equal to 0. Try to form a whole square. Okay, I have u. Can I write this as, if I combine u square u, what will I get? And I have a minus, so can I say this? From here I will get a minus b whole square, right? So I will get u square minus 2 times of a into b plus b square, or this will give me u square minus u plus 1 by 4. So I am adding 1 by 4, right? So I will subtract 1 by 4 here. Okay, then similarly I can write 2v plus 1 by 2 whole square. If I do this one, okay, this is the first, this is the second. 2v plus 1 by 2 whole square can be written as 4v square plus 2 times of a into b plus b square, which is 1 by 4. So this is 4v square plus 2 and 2 will get cancelled, 2v, right? 2v. I only have v, right? I don't have 2v. I have 2v here. This will be 4v, guys, right? A square plus b square plus c square minus 2ab. Okay, then this will be 4v, guys. My bad. This will be 4v. This will be 4v. This is 4 times of v. So when I divide it by 2, I will get 2v, right? So I have 2, and I am adding 1 by 4 I am adding, so I'll subtract another 1 by 4, right? And I have a half equal to 0. Now guys, 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 will give me 1 by 2, and there is a negative sign, right? So from here I can say u minus half whole square plus 2v plus 1 by 2 whole square is equal to 0, guys. Now see, I have something square plus another square is equal to 0. Is this possible, guys? This is always non-negative, that is greater than or equal to 0. This is also greater than or equal to 0 because I have a square in both the terms, and the summation is 0. That means what? Individually x equal to y equal to 0. Individually this is the case, guys. Okay, that means therefore u equal to half and 2v plus half equal to 0. From here I can say v equal to minus 1 by 4. I have found the value of u, I have found the value of v. Okay, I need to find u plus 3v. U plus 3v, what is u? U is half. 3v, 3 by 4. So 4 to minus 1 by 4. Correct answer is option B. Very good question. I would say easy to moderate level question. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Point P lies between points A and B such that the length of BP is thrice that of AP. Okay. I have point A here. I have point B here. AP is BP is thrice. Okay. So let's say AP is X. So BP is 3X. Car 1 starts from A. Okay. So the car 1 that is going from A towards B. Simultaneously, car 2 starts from B and moves towards A. Car 2 reaches P 1 hour after car 1 reaches A. If the speed of car 2 is half that of car 1, then the time in minutes, here we are given in hour, 1 hour, right? If the speed of half, then the time taken, we have to find in minutes. Okay, taken by car and reaching from. Okay, guys. So let's say this is x kilometer, this is x kilometer, this is 3x kilometer, and speed of car 2 is half that of car 1. Let's say this is speed is 2y kilometer per hour. Okay, 2y kilometer per hour. So what will be this one? Car 2 y kilometer per hour. Car 2 is half that of car 1. Okay, I need to find the time taken by car 1 to reach P from A, but in minutes, guys. Okay, in minutes. We have to use this, guys, this information. Car 2 reaches P. When will car 2 reach P? Time taken by car 2 to reach P. Okay, time taken by car 2 to reach point P. Okay, I am denoting it like that. Time, T for time, 2 means car 2 and P means to reach point P. Okay, time taken by the car 2 to reach point P will be 3x by y hours, right? And what is the time taken by car 1 to reach point P? Distance by speed, hour. Car 2 reaches point P 1 hour after car 1 reaches P. That means, therefore, can I say x by 2y, which is the time taken by car 1 to reach P from A. If I add 1 hour to this time, I will get the time taken by car 2 to reach P, which is 3x by y. From here, I can say, taking the LCM 2y, 6x minus x is equal to 1. From here, I will get 5x by 2y equal to 1. Okay, I need to find the time taken by car 1 to reach P. So this is basically, I need to find this one. So this will be 1 by 2 into x by y. What is x by y? X by y is 2 by 5. 2 by 5 from here. From here I can say x by y is 2 by 5. So this will be 1 by 5 hours. I need in minutes, so multiply by 60, 12 minutes. Okay, the correct answer will be 12 guys. Type in the answer, so you must enter 12 as your correct answer. Okay, easy question. Let's move on to the next question. Let ABCD be a rectangle inscribed in a circle of radius 13 centimeter. Okay, let me first draw a circle. This is a circle, and let me draw a rectangle as well. All right. Okay, let's say this is the point A, this is point B, this is the vertex C, and this is D. This is the center of the circle. Okay, which of the following pairs can represent in centimeter the possible length and breadth? Let's say this is the length, this is the breadth. We are told that the radius is 13 centimeter. That means the diameter will be 26, right? Diameter will be 26, and the diagonal of the rectangle will pass to the center. Now you can ask me why, right? Diagonal, I'm writing here, okay, diagonal of the rectangle will pass through the center of the circle. Okay, now I will explain you why will this happen. Now this is a 90-degree, right guys? This is a rectangle, this is a 90-degree angle. Okay, now dB is a chord. Okay, dB is a chord. Okay, we know that a chord subtends an angle which is twice that of the angle subtended by it at the circumference. Okay, if this is 90-degree, this must be 180-degree. And when will this be 180-degree? When this passes to the center. That means this is a semicircle. That means dB is the diameter. dB is basically the diameter. Then that means dB is diameter. Semicircle angle, if dB is diameter as well as diagonal, that means it passes through the center. Diameter because this is 90-degree semicircle angle, 90-degree because this is a rectangle, but also this is a semicircle angle. This is 90-degree, this is 180-degree, twice of the half of the central angle. So this is the diameter as well as the diagonal. That means this passes to the center, right? Now this is 26, so I can say L square plus B square equal to 26 square. Okay guys, and there's a Pythagoras triplet 5, 12, 13. This is a Pythagoras triplet guys. This is a Pythagoras triplet. Okay, if I multiply this by 2, I will get another Pythagoras triplet 10, 24, 26. So the length and breadth can be 10, 24 or 24, 10. So the correct answer will be option D. Okay, this is a very simple question guys. Okay, you can also check by putting the values. Okay, if you do not know the Pythagoras triplet, you know this, right? Pythagoras theorem, L square plus B square equal to 26 square. Then you can use the options and then check which will satisfy the given equation, which will satisfy the Pythagoras equation. Okay, but if you know that 5, 12, 13 is a Pythagoras triplet, you can multiply by 2, you will get 26, 24 and 10, and then you can directly mark option D as your answer. Let's move on to the next question. In an examination, the maximum possible score is n. Okay, while the pass mark is 45% of n. A candidate obtains 36 marks but fails short of the pass mark by 68%. Which one of the following is then correct? Range of n. So I need to find the maximum possible score. Okay, maximum score is given to us as n. Let's say n is equal to 100 times of x. What will be the passing mark or pass mark? Pass mark is 45% of n, so 45x. A candidate obtains 36 marks, okay, but falls short of the pass mark by 68%. So he failed by 68% of the pass mark. That means he has obtained 32. So I can say 32% of pass mark, 32% of pass mark is equal to 36. The candidate obtains 36 marks but falls short of the pass mark by 68%. That means had he got 68% more, then he would have passed the examination. That means he has got 32% of the pass mark. So what is the pass mark? 32 by 100 into pass mark is 45x equal to 36. From here I can say x is equal to 36 into 100 by 32 into 45. So this is 9 into 4, 9 into 5, 4 into 8, 4 into 2, 4 into 25 is equal to, and this is 5. Okay, so 5 by 2. So I need to find and is 100x. 100x equal to 250. That means, right, if I multiply this by 100, this is basically 2.5, so 250. N is equal to 250. So 250. So correct answer will be option B, right? 250. N is 250, right? So the correct answer will be option B. Easy question. Let's move on to the next question. X, Y, Z be three positive real numbers. Okay, X, Y, and Z are three positive real numbers. Positive real numbers in a geometric progression such that X is less than Y less than Z. If 5x, 16y, and 12z are in arithmetic progression, then the common ratio of the geometric progression is. So x equal to, I can say a, y, let's say it is a into r, where r is the common ratio. Z is equal to a into r square. Okay, please remember x, y, z are positive real numbers. That means a and r both are greater than 0. Okay, please remember guys, a must be greater than 0, r must be greater than 0. Okay, because x, y, z are positive real numbers and these are in AP. That means the middle term is the arithmetic mean. So I can say 5x plus 12z by 2 is equal to 16y, arithmetic mean. They are in arithmetic progression, so the middle term will be the arithmetic mean, right? I can say 5 of x, so I can say 5a. 12 times of z, so I can say 12a r square is equal to 32 into y. Y is a into r. I can cancel a, right? Because a is greater than 0. I can cancel. A is not equal to 0, or I can say, so I can cancel a. So I will be left with 12 r square minus 32r plus 5 equal to 0. So 12 into 5 is 60. So two numbers such that their product is 60 and their summation is minus 32. So this is basically minus 30 and minus 2. So I can write this as 12 square minus 2r minus 30r plus 5 equal to 0. If I take 2r common, I will be left with 6r minus 1. And here I can take minus 5 common. If I take minus 5 common, I will be left with 6r minus 1 equal to 0. So from here I can write 2r minus 5 into 6r minus 1 equal to 0. From here I can say r is equal to 5 by 2 or r equal to 1 by 6, right? So I have 1 by 6, I have 5 by 2. Now guys, please remember, x is less than y, y is less than z. When will this happen? This will happen when r is 5 by 2, because x is a positive number. When you multiply a positive number by another real number which is less than 1, the number will decrease. Okay, let's say you have a number, let's say 5. You are multiplying 5 with a number which is less than 1, which lies between 0 and 1. So let's say I'm multiplying by 5, 1 by 6. So now it initially it was 5, now it has become 5 by 6. That means it has decreased. It has decreased. If I multiply 5 with 5 by 2, I will get, initially it was 5, now it has become 25 by 2, which is equal to 12.5. See, initially it was 5, now it has become 12.5. So it has increased. Initially it was 5, you have multiplied by 1 by 6, you got 5 by 6, so it has decreased. That means y r cannot be 1 by 6. If r is 1 by 6, then you cannot satisfy this equation. This is not possible. Why? Because we are given that x is less than y is less than z. So the correct answer will be 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is the correct answer, guys. Okay, a good question, I would say. The correct answer will be option D. Okay, next question is the number of integers x. Okay, so x belongs to z. Z is used to represent the set of integers. We are told that 0.25 is less than 2x plus, I think this will be 2 to the power of x. Okay, this will be 2 to the power of x, guys. Okay, not 2x. Okay, this is 2 to the power of x. I'll just strike this off. This will be 2 to the power of x. Similarly, this will be 2 to the power of x plus 2. Okay, 2 to the power of x plus 2. Just a minute, guys. I will just confirm the question. Okay, I'll just confirm the question. Just give me a minute. Okay, guys. So this will be 2 to the power of x plus 2. Okay, and this will be 2 to the power of x. Okay, this is the correct question. Is perfectly divisible by either 3 or 4. Okay, x belongs to integers. Okay, such that we are given this, the number of integers basically. So I have to find the number of possible values of x such that 2 to the power x is less than 0.25 and 200, and x 2 to the power x plus 2 is divisible by either 3 or 4. So guys, this can be written as 1 by 4, right? Less than 2 to the power of x less than 200, right? What is 1 by 4? 1 by 4 is 2 square. 4 is 2 square basically. So this 2x less than 200. From here, can I say 2 to the power of minus 2 less than 2 to the power of x less than 200? So x can be minus 1 as well. So x equal to, what are the possible values of x? Minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 will give me 64, right? 2 to the power of 5, guys. 2 to the power of 5 is 32. So 2 to the power of 6 will be 64. 7 will be 128. 2 to the power of 8 will be 256. 256 is greater than 200. So this will be till 7 only. This will be till 7. Okay. This will be till 7 only. Now, these are the possible values of x. Okay. But I have to make sure that 2 to the power of x plus 2 is divisible by either 3 or 4. If I give minus 1, if I give minus 1, I will have 1 by 2 plus 2. So this is not divisible by 3 or 4. So x can be 0. Yes, if I put 0, 2 to the power 0 will be 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 is divisible by 3. So 0 is a possible case. If I use 1, 2 to the power 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Yes, possible. If I put 2, 2 to the power 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. So 6 is also divisible by 3. If I put 3, x equal to 3, 2 to the power of 3 is 8, 8 plus 2 is 10, 10 is neither divisible by 3 nor by 4. So 1 minus 1 gone, 3 gone, 4, 2 to the power of 4 is 16, 16 plus 2 is 18, 18 is divisible by 3, okay, 5. 2 to the power of 5 is 32, 32 plus 5 is 32 plus 2 is 34, not divisible by 3 or 4. 6, 2 to the power of 6 is, guys, 64, 64 plus 2 is 66, 66 is divisible by 3. 2 to the power of 7, 2 to the power of 7 is 128, 128 plus 2 is 130, 130 is not divisible by 3 and not divisible by 4. So what are the possible values of x? 0, 1, 2, 4, 6. So how many values are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the number of integers of x, this will be 5. Okay, this is the type in the answer. So you must enter 5. Okay, not a difficult one. I would say it's a moderate, easy to moderate level question. Let's move on to the next question. Each of 74 students in a class studies at least one of the three subjects, H, E, and P. Okay, so there is a class of 74 students, and each of the students, they study at least one subject. Okay, that means they can study one subject, only one subject. They can also study exactly two subjects, or they can also study exactly three subjects. But there will not be any students who does not study any subject. Okay, they must study at least one subject. They can study more than one subject as well. 10 students study all three subjects. Okay, while 20 study H and E but not P. Be very careful about the wordings. Every student who studies P also studies H or E or both. Okay, if the number of students studying H equals that studying E, then the number of students studying H is. Okay, I think this is a very good question. So this is a question from set theory. Okay, I will solve this using Venn diagrams. Okay, Venn diagrams is a very good way to solve set questions from set theory. Okay, okay, now okay, so all right, let's say this circle represents students studying the subject H. This is E and this is P. So there are total number of students should be 74. 10 students study all three subjects. So this is the region. This is 10, right? This region comes under E, H, and P. Okay. So this will be 10. Okay. While 20 study H and E, H and E, but not P. So this will be 20. This is the region which includes students studying E and H but not P, outside of P, right? Outside P. I will do one thing, guys. I will change the color. Okay, I will change the color of the circle so that it becomes easier to visualize the regions. Okay, all right. So this is H. Let's say this is the subject H, this is the subject E, and this is the subject P. The red circle is P, yellow one is the H, and white one is the E. Okay, now this region will be 10. This region, this includes E, H and P. This will be 20, right? Because we are told that 20 students study H and E but not P. Every student who studies P also studies H or E or both. All right, that means this question, this statement means that there are no students, please listen to what I am saying, guys. Okay, there are no students who study only P. That means this will be 0. This region will be 0, because if someone studies only P, that is not possible, because if someone studies P, he or she must study H or E or both. So that means this region will be 0. Only P will be 0. This means only P equal to 0. Okay. If the number of students studying H equals to the number of students studying E. Okay. Okay. Let's say this is X, this is Y, this is E, this is H. So I can say E plus H plus X plus Y plus 10 plus 20 equal to 74. I can say this because at least one of the subject, everyone must study at least one of the subject. That means no one lies outside of the circles. From here I can say X plus Y plus E plus H is equal to 74 minus 30. So this will be 44. First equation. Second is number of students studying H equals number of students studying E. So how many students are studying subject H? 20 plus H plus 10 plus Y. This is equal to number of students studying E. E is studied by E plus X plus 20 plus 10. 20, 10, 20, 10. From here, what do you get? H plus Y equal to X plus E. Second equation. I need to find the number of students studying H. Number of students studying the subject H is 30 plus H plus Y. I need to find the value of H plus Y. Okay, guys, this can be written as H plus Y, H plus Y, X plus E equal to 44. Okay. Now guys, what is 2? 2 says that these two terms are equal. These terms and these terms are equal. So I can replace X plus E by H plus Y. So I will have 2 times of H plus Y equal to 44. Or from here I will have H plus Y is equal to 22. So substitute 22 here. So 30 plus 22, which is 52. So the correct answer is 52. Type in the answer. So correct answer is 52. A good question. Okay. Let's move on to the last question for today, guys. Train T leaves station X for station Y at 3 p.m. Train S traveling at 3/4. 3/4 means 3/4 of the speed of T. Okay, leaves Y for X at 4 p.m. That means after 1 hour, train S leaves station Y for X. The two trains pass each other at a station Z where the distance between X and Z is 3/5 of the distance between X and Y. 3/5. Okay. How many hours does train T take to? Okay. This is the time, speed and distance problem. Okay. This is station X. Okay. This is station X. This is station Y. At 3 p.m. Train T leaves for Y. At 4 p.m. S leaves, right? Train S leaves from Y to X. there's a station Z, 3/5 between x and y. So let's say the distance between x and y, station x and y, is equal to 5d. 5d I need in hours. Okay, so let's say 5d kilometers. So xz is 3/5, so that means 3d. 3d, let's say this is z, station z, so this will be 3z, this will be 2z. Okay, 3/5, like 3/5 of the distance between x and y, which is 5d, so it will be 3d, guys. Okay, 3d, this is the distance between x and z is 3d, and between z and y is 2d. Okay, and okay, 4 p.m. and 3 p.m. the two trains pass each other at station z. Okay, they meet, that means they meet at uh, z. Okay, what is the time taken by x to reach z? The time taken by x to by t, okay, is basically, we are also told that the traveling, right, 3/4 t. So let's say speed of is 4x kilometer per hour. So 3/4, so it will be 3x kilometer per hour, right? 3/4, right? 3/4 means 3/4, 3/4 of the speed of train t. I have taken it as 4x, so it will become 3x. So what is the time taken by t? Time taken by 3 is distance, kilometer, by speed. This is the time taken by t. What is the time taken by y? S. So the time taken is distance by speed. Okay, but guys, please be careful here when you are equating these two, because they are meeting at z. Okay, this will be, when you are trying to equate the times, please be mindful that the first train left at 3 p.m. That means that train has an edge of 1 hour, 1 hour advantage. So at 4 p.m., or after 1 hour, let's say the train is at this distance. Okay, after 1 hour. Okay, after 1 hour, train t is at, let's say, d. So what is the distance traveled? Distance is speed into time. Time is 1 hour, distance is 4x, speed is 4x kilometer, so this distance is 4x kilometer. So now what is the remaining distance? Remaining distance is 3d minus 4x. Now you can equate the time. Okay, that means both the trains have started at 4 p.m. Train S started from station Y at 4 p.m. and train T started from point D at 4 p.m. and they meet at Z. Okay, they meet at Z. That is why I am equating the time. From here I can cancel x and x. I will have 3d, not, I will have 9d. I will have 9d. Okay, so 9d minus 12x equal to 8d. From here I will have d is equal to 12x, d equal to 12x. I need to find how many hours does train T means this one, takes take for its journey from x to y. Okay, so time will be equal to distance, which is 5t, by the speed, which is 4x in hours, 100 in hours. From here I can say d by x is equal to 12. So 5 by 4 into d by x, which is 12. So 4 into 3 is 12. So this is 15 hours, guys. Okay, 15 hours. Okay, this is also a type in the answer. So you must enter your answer as 1, 5. Okay, good question. Okay, not a difficult one, easy to moderate level question only. Okay, I hope you have understood this question, and you are able to solve most of the question, I guess. And I will be uploading the remaining question in my upcoming video. So please do like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more such contents.